Okay, there's another solve each equation. So basically again, separate your left side from your right side. Okay? So separate your left side from your right side. So if I do the left side first, okay, then I do have to follow PEMDAS. Notice I keep saying the word do, right? So when you do your math, you have to follow PEMDAS. So I check my parentheses. Well, they're different terms. They're not like terms. This is called the R term. This is called the constant term. So there's nothing to do there. I check the exponents. Well, there's no exponents. I do multiply and divide. So I'm going to multiply and divide left to right. I can see that the 3 is right next to the parentheses. So negative 3 times R becomes negative 3R. Negative 3 times negative 5 becomes positive 15. Then I need to add and subtract, but they're not like terms. There's an R term and a constant term. They're different terms. Well, that means I'm done there on the left side. So I'm going to move over to the right side, and I'm still going to be doing the math because I'm simplifying. So again, I have to check parentheses. They're different terms. Check exponents. No exponents. Multiply and divide. I'm going to multiply that. So we get 25 minus 5R. And then add and subtract, but they're different terms, so I don't have to select like terms. So I don't do any adding or subtracting. Now that I've simplified left and right, now I can move things around from one side of the equal to the other. So in this case, I am going to be undoing, right? I'm going to undo. So I gotta do all the things backwards. I gotta add and subtract first. I'm gonna move this R over here, so instead of minus 5, it'll be plus 5R, right? Over here becomes 0, over here becomes 2R. Bring this guy down. Bring this guy down. R term, constant term, constant term. So I can see here that I gotta bring this constant term to the other side. Still doing my adding and subtracting, correct? So I have 2R equals 10. And now I can jump over to the multiply and divide. In this case, I can divide by 2. So that gives me my positive 1R, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. And we're done.